Hello, YouTube. It's your favorite baby boomer here. Hey, listen, this is the 119th episode of my Let the Women Tell It. And here we have a lady of leisure and pleasure telling, everybody on why she thinks she's doing a public service by selling the box. And, it kind of speaks for itself. So I don't have to say much, but like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you agree with what she has to say. If you disagree, leave a comment. Just you start the conversation. What do you think about women on TikTok and anywhere else on social media just openly talking about that they're selling box? They're selling love and pleasure, and they're saying, hey, this is what men want, is a way to make a living. Are they right? Are they wrong? How do you feel about that? Because it's not going away. It's the oldest profession, like they always say. But it's kind of weird where they're actually admitting to a crime, publicly, and nobody's getting prosecuted for it these days. So the other question is, should we just go ahead and legalize prostitution? Because it's happening right in front of everybody's nose, and nobody's getting in trouble for openly saying that they're selling the box. So, hey, and also, after you listen to what she has to say, of course, you know me, I always have a little jingle at the end that fits this particular situation. So stay tuned for that. So we won't be that much longer. Like, share, and subscribe, comment to the channel, and let's get the conversation started. All right, so let me go ahead over to her. And forgive me, I'm all bundled up because I'm a little under the weather, but hey, that's the way it is. Okay, let's get it started.
I have sex for money, I give lap dances for money, and I post content online for money. And here are my unpopular opinions that are related to my industry. Number one is I don't have a problem with seeing married or engaged clients or clients that are in relationships. I have clients that are in relationships come and see me pretty much every day that I work. At the end of the day, they're paying me, and a part of my service is discretion, and I am going to keep that a secret. No one's ever going to know that I saw them. I'm never going to go and search and find out who their partner is. It's none of my business. They pay me. We do the service. My bills get paid. My mortgage gets paid. We move on with our life. Do I feel guilty?
Remember, they always say that if you have money, you pay them to leave. That's what she's saying. So, how do you feel about what she's saying so far? Leave a comment.
About it? No, I don't. Sometimes I've had clients come and see me and do this whole role play of like, I'm cheating on my wife with you, and I just know for a fact they don't have a wife. It's just some weird like cheating fantasy that they have. Like, I can't even confirm that everyone that comes to me and says, oh, I'm married, I'm engaged, I'm in a relationship, I can't even confirm if that's true. Like, some people just have weird fantasies, and it's been quite a trend lately where I've had clients pay me extra to do like dirty talk about like how I'm their little secret and like their wife doesn't know about me. Like, I think that, yeah, I'll actually never know. So I'm not going to let myself feel guilty. It's not worth my energy to sit here and feel bad about it. Number two, this isn't very unpopular. This is actually probably really popular. I just made a video about it before. OnlyFans agencies run by men and escorting agencies run by men. Don't agree with it. I understand the need for agencies. I think they should be run by women. Or I think that if a man is running it, he needs to have experience in the industry himself. So he needs to be a retired Magic Mike or retired queer escort. Do
you agree with what she just said there, or is that her misandry peeking through? I don't know what kind of agency she's going through. If she's OnlyFans, whoever runs the business and created this space for women to sell their box and sell everything else online, it doesn't matter whether it's a man or a woman. But I understand where she's coming from, but I think she's mistaken to think that the women will be more understanding when it comes to money. I think she's crazy about that. I think, in fact, the women, if she worked for a woman who was a pimp, I don't. I think she's underselling that woman would be just as fierce as any man would be.
I don't want you taking a percentage of what I'm doing when you don't understand what I'm actually doing. You don't know what my brain is going through. You don't know what my body's going through, because these people that run these agencies and take a percentage of what you're doing that haven't done it themselves, they push you. They make you feel guilty because you working makes them money, but you're not always in the right mind space to work. And there's nothing more painful than like, hey, I don't feel comfortable doing this booking today. I just got my period, or I'm just not feeling good about it. And then someone like coercing you or trying to, I just don't.
She's being naive. How could a person selling box be so naive that a woman might want to be in charge, but might not be selling a box herself? It's crazy. But anyway, I don't want to get hung up on that. She's selling box for money, and let's get more into what she's talking about and why she thinks she's doing a public service.
It's just not right for so many reasons. I could talk about it for hours. My other unpopular opinion, I know that it's popular within the industry, but just in society, it's not very popular, is that sex work is so vital for society. I think that we provide a really, really important service. Obviously, not everyone is willing to provide this service. That's why married men come to me, because their women aren't providing them this service. Do you know what I mean?
She's right, but that's not the only reason why married men go to prostitutes and whores. It's not because their wife might not be putting out. That might be a primary reason, but a cheater is a cheater. It doesn't matter how much he's getting at home. He still will go out there. So it's a misnomer to think that the only men who come to prostitutes are lonely men. And she's going to mention something else that I disagree with, but let's go.
And that's why my work is so stigmatized, because not everyone wants to do it. And people think it's dirty and blah, blah, blah. I think it's really important. I think that my job actually changes lives. And someone has to help the men's loneliness epidemic, the male loneliness.
There is no man loneliness epidemic. That's something that feminists and liberals made up. I think men have been men have been alone ever since the beginning. We learn about that on a regular basis.
Loneliness epidemic, and it's gonna be me.
I don't know who made that shit up about male loneliness epidemic. I think men are just used to being alone, period, until they don't want to be. So nobody really has to have a movement for incels and anything like that. So the truth of the matter is, she does a public service to men who want box, who might keep her from doing something illegal in terms of criminally and harmful to other women. But this whole loneliness epidemic is just kind of a made up bullshit that people are just feeding into.
No, but genuinely, I do think that it is a really important service. There are people that are lonely. There are people that need someone to talk to. There's people that just need touch. There's people that need attention. And there's people that don't have time to go and seek it in the real world. Like, not everyone that's paying for it is paying for it because they're desperate or ugly or lonely or weird or autistic. People have really busy lives, and they don't have time to go to a bar and pick someone up. They don't have time to get on dating apps. They've got time to put my name into Google, send me a text, and send me a deposit, and I'll be there in an hour. Do you know what I mean?
So yes, we do know what you mean, sweetheart. And that's a good thing, So here's the jingle, and let's just hear. You tell me what you think about the jingle that goes along with her selling box.
set your spirit free.
Are pain, marriage, politics, and sports your favorite baby boomer? Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Over and out.